some room to it.
Kia ora, nau mai, haere mai, tula whalava, molo alei, kia rana, Bulavanaka. Welcome to Silverdale Rugby United Rugby Club, sorry. It is the 2025 National Under 85 kg Club Cup Round 3 match between the home side Silverdale United Pro Cut taking on the men from Te Whanganui, Atara, Wellington, Pōneke. My name is Bevan Jenkinson of Bev's Broadcasting. Good to have you wherever you're tuned in. Should be a good game of rugby. Knockout game, so if you win you get an extra week, if you lose you go to Mad Monday basically. This season in the National Club Cup, Silverdale had the round 1 bye. They beat Counties Monaco champions Pukekohe 103-7 in round 2. Last year was their first time in the National Club Cup. As we kick off, Poneke out of one, it's the blind side, good tackle coming on. Pasia Asiata.
Carry!
One off runner, might be the open side of Nathan Marsh, the captain. Poneke running well with ball in hand. Flew up this morning, fly back tonight. So still move to the right, there for the centre, out there to retain Regling. About 8 metres inside the Silverdale Pro Cup half. Good grass tackle coming in on the halfway line though. Shifting it to the left. A little bit of a worm burner pass out to the number 5. Some good hands there by Marcus Stowers. Back inside the half goes Pōneke. Shuffling it along there to the tight head of Matthew Trevey. Under penalty advantage. It's been knocked on, but they will come back to that penalty.
There's 6 header head marker.
Might have gone there against Colin Lockie.
There's no good.
Number 5 for Silverdale Pro Cup. Being offside. Poneke, they beat Hastings in the first round. They beat Central in the second. They've competed in a few of these of this tournament. They lost to Pakuranga last year in the quarterfinals. Pakuranga United Panthers went on to win the comp. 2023 they lost to New Plymouth High School Old Boys in the first round. The winner of this game, we believe, will play New Plymouth High School Old Boys in the quarterfinal. 2022 they lost to 2022 and 21. They lost in the third round. Old Boys University Scallywags in 22 and the Morrinsall Majestic Pūkekos in 21. There's an early substitution, injury replacement, coming onto the field. Thomas Murray Edwards off in the jersey number 6. So we'll come back to that penalty. And this hasn't gone into touch. There for Silverdale Pro Cut on their 22. It's a fullback that time, Jacob Curran. Go to the left. Now there for the play in the pocket.
Stop in front, Green. Wait, you guys.
Hasn't found touch though. Be there for the second 5, Adam Preston. He fires it in field. Missed the hands of Ethan Rangi. Uranui step up, passes it off to his right. Getting the advantage line quite well here, Poneke. Scrappy for them. And now they'll go left. There for Stowers. Running ball, good 85s rugby at the moment. There for Trevey. Wide-ranging ball out to the blind side of Asiata. Up towards the 22, just 5 short. Loose ball, but there with Poneke still. Preston. They come right. Some good hands from Marangi again. Poneke putting players into the ruck and securing the ball. Treby goes himself. Backdoor pass back to Hongara.
Penalty advantage.
Penalty advantage coming. And not rolling is the call going against Silverdale Pro Cup.
Not rolling. We'll play on, guys.
Silverdale player down and back play, but play on is the call. And Poneke opting for the shot. The National Club Cup being played in every year since 2020. This year, the final will be on the 27th of September at Eden Park, curtain raiser to the All Blacks Australia match. Great exciting rugby because the National 85s team went to Sri Lanka earlier this year. And Pōneke on the board first. They lead 3-0 and we've had 4 minutes gone.
Well, we can stop if he's still down for the next round.
Restart from Silverdale Pro Cut there for Asiata, his third run of the game, up towards his own 10-metre line. Hongara, the halfback for Poneke, swings to the right. Still a few worm burners coming in. There for Nathan Marsh, both captains wearing the 7 jersey today. Swings out to the right. There for Nick Robertson, up towards the halfway line. Some good defence coming in from Silverdale Pro Cut, even better. They've turned it over. 8 metres inside the half. They come to the right. And it's a little knock on from Silverdale Pro Cut. And Poneke will have a scrum 9 metres inside their half.
Pass now! Fine! Set!
Good scrum from Silverdale, but Poneke have it. Good tackle coming on short of the halfway. They're still recycling there for Declan Hay. He shuffles it to his left. Brought down 8 metres inside the Silverdale Pro Cut half. There for the Runui Sipper. Gaining a couple of metres. There for the loose head of Seamus Robery. Doesn't have too much here to worry about in the mornings. Comes to the right. There for Preston. Nice ball off the ground to Howell, sorry. Gained a few metres, 15 metres inside the Silverdale Pro Cut half here for Poneke. All the possession, all the territory has been their way. They switch play to the right. There for the second 5 of Preston. Finds the centre of Robertson. Now there to Regling. There now with Asiata. Hot potato stuff. Robertson back with ball. Brought down to 7 metres out. Now there with McGill. Silverdale Pro Cut having to do a lot of tackling.
No, still in.
Now Marsh. Nathan Marsh, the captain, going close. 2 metres out. Pick and go to the left. Some good defence coming in, but not good enough. Poneke with the first try of the game. It's 8-0, kick to come. It's just good momentum, good pressure. Making Silverdale make the tackles. Marsh, I thought had got that. And then just another pick and go. Making the conversion slightly easier.
Yeah, good pick up on that timing on the offside. Let's keep an eye on. I think space is improved.
Yes, the National Under 85s team It was May off the top of my head that went to Sri Lanka to play the Sri Lanka Tuskers, won both games. It's Declan Hay lining this one up. Strikes it not too bad. And the assistant referees agree. And Pōneke 10-0 they lead against Silverdale Pro Cut. We've had 8.5 gone. There's the restart down towards the Penalties 22. Asiata bringing it back. Good strong carry, gets great offload away to Robertson. Robertson on that right wing, puts a little chip through. There are Silverdale players back there. Current takes it inside his 22. Now he's outside, puts a little chip through. Poneke back, don't think it's going to land in nowhere. No, it doesn't. Great tackle coming in. Declan Hay gets back to his feet though. Played for Oriental, or the Oris last season. And this has been knocked on. It's under knock-on advantage here for Poneke. Stowers taking the ball up. They're 12 metres inside the Silverdale Pro Card half. They swing right. There for Stowers again. He gives it off one more. They go to the right. Preston out to his right there with Marsh. Now to Regling on that right wing. Pick and go here from Jimmy Lee Hongara. There's some space down there, some good tackles that have come in. And that kick is going to go dead. They have an option of a 22 or a scrum. And Silverdale Pro Cut, sorry. Choosing the scrum. Bunnings NPC Farapama Cup in Heartland Championship carrying on today. Big match in the Valley. Thames Valley taking on King Country at home. It's at Boyd Park in Tiara. As Poneke got a good shove on, it doesn't work though. Therefore, Silverdale Pro Cup. Midway 22, 10 metre line, still inside their half. Snellgrove puts a kick through. It's gone through the hands over backwards from Ethan Rangi. He's going to use this blind. There for Regling. Got him as a left wing, right wing, sorry, playing on the left though. It's a great offload away to Stowers with those frost tips. Hongara finds Robery and has been knocked on. We'll have our second scrum of the game. Now, there are a couple of comments from behind me here on the balcony about players not looking under 85s. I can tell you that, excuse me, players are weighed before the game to ensure that the 85 kilos is kept to. Got any thoughts or comments? Put them in the chat. Keep them PG though, please. There's Silverdale Pro Cut there with James Wright. Gives the ball off to his halfback of Abrahams. Brought down on the halfway line. Wright playing halfback. There was Luke Eyre. And under advantage here, Silverdale Pro Cup. Abrahams puts a little chip through. So therefore, Tomas Tomas over when I read my list properly. And I'll come back to that penalty. Tackler, no release. Bevan Jenkinson of Bev's Broadcasting, your commentator for this one. Heading to Otatahi Christchurch next weekend for the 2025 New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby Nationals. And a couple of development games against an Aussie side on the Tuesday. Played at Pioneer Stadium in the area. Come on down, free entry. Great sport to watch. If you can't watch it in person, New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby Facebook page as you go to for the live stream. Silverdale win it from the line out. They go straight to a maul, starting to twist round. Still live. It's on the ground now. Poneke trying to turn it over, they can't. There for Snellgrove. Now for right. Wide out ball, I read that well, although it's going to be under advantage. Tomar's over. That's another high shot. And it's a bit of referee help from behind me. As that last one was high. And Snellgrove to put it in the corner. There'll be a 5 metre line out here for Silverdale Pro Cup. Full line out, actually no, 6-man line out, sorry, as it's been taken there from Callum Lockett, goes to ground illegally. It's under advantage, and they'll come back to their penalty.
Guys, you will get over the ball and let the line out. The sack's gone late.
Yeah, all had been formed.
Scrum called.
Here's Silverdale off to the scrum. Yeah, Ben McLaughlin, the referee today, assisted by Darryl and Edwin.
Yeah, we have the ball at the back.
This stage of the National Club Cup, referees are neutral. So it's an Auckland man in charge of this one.
Crouch! Fine!
Silverdale backs all to the right.
Set!
Pōneke with a good shove, but Silverdale staying there. It's at the number 8's feet of Luke Eyre. It's been knocked backwards. As play on is the call. Nathan Marsh on his own. Gets a good pass away. Brought down 15, still inside the Pōneke half. They come to the left. Rovery. Ball out the back there. Now with Robertson. Now for Ethan Rangi. Therefore, the fullback, of Rangi this time. Ball is bouncing all over the place. It's been knocked backwards. Riegling still with it. And penalty comes the way of Silverdale Pro Cup. Committed the numbers there. They forced the turnover. And a chance to get out of there 22. Line out takes place about 7 metres still inside the Silverdale Pro Kart half. Callum Reid, it's over the back. It's going to set up nicely for Poneke.
Change in height.
Comes to the right. There for Marsh. A little bit messy recycling here for Poneke. There with Preston. And he's knocked it on. So still alive there through Costa Owens. It's on the bench for the grand final this year. Nice ball out. The back door passes. Gets around one. He's over the halfway line. Little chip fin field. It's Callum Lockheed chasing. The ball's going to sit there nicely for Ethan Rangi. Some good defence coming in from Poneke. They finally seal the ball. Got it 5 metres inside their 22. Hongara just asking his forwards to form a bit of a line around. Come back to the play in the pocket. Puts a hurried kick away. Hasn't gone too far though. Sits there for Tomazova. They're just inside the Pōneke 22, Silverdale Pro Cut, and they concede a penalty. Not releasing is the call. It'll be a relieving penalty for Poneke. Silverdale Pro Cut showing some promising signs on attack. as this penalty hasn't gone out. Sits there on the Silverdale Pro Cut 10 metre line. There for the number 11 of Nick Francis. Gets to the halfway line, gets brought down though. Now they're going to come to the right with Abrahams. Finds his captain of Brad Martin. And a penalty advantage coming for Silverdale Pro Cut. Right. Looks and goes himself. Now they come right, little show and go again. See a lot in 85s, but not too many fall for it. Snellgrove goes himself, gets a good pass away to Abrahams, looking at his options. Brought down just inside the 22. Dunparent scores, but the whistle had gone. It's knocked on the tackle. Jackson Abrahams with a great line break. There's thoughts of him going to his right. He looked that way but didn't.
Time's off, guys. Take a second.
And instead, Pōneke will have a scrum in the midfield. About 4 metres inside their 22. It's got some time off for an injured player.
Just quickly for your front row, okay? I'm going to give the permission to them your scrum. We're just going to wait for that stability, okay? Before the ball goes.
It's one of the Silverdale players that is down there receiving some attention.
Hey, sorry guys. Just for your front row with the scrum. We're just going to wait for that stability before the ball goes in, okay? If we're not seeing
The winner of this game goes through the quarterfinals. We believe it's New Plymouth High School Old Boys that they'll meet. Time, date and venue to be confirmed. Of course, the national top 4 secondary school final taking place tomorrow down in Palmerston North. There's a few showers to start to come in. Fielding taking on Raukura. Rotorua Boys High in that top 4 final. Haven't seen Rotorua play this season, but I've seen Fielding, and they've been pretty good and look promising for that final. Live on Māori TV YouTube channel. It's Poneke trying to get out of there, 22. It's going to sit nicely there for James Wright. Out of 1, out of 2. And Silverdale Pro Cut on the board. 10-5 kick to come. So have a look at the replay here. It's a pretty steady scrum, but almost looked as though Poneke were having issues with what options they were going to take here. Goa had a second bite at it. It was a little bit of a show and go. Just tipped the point of the shoulder. The Silverdale Pro Cup vice captain James Wright helped himself. Does teach at Orewa College.
Daryl, can you just come through again with what you said over that side? It kind of cut out a bit.
There's some thoughts of showers just before, but it has died off. Had some earlier for the Northern Regional Development men's site, game, sorry. The sun's back out. Snellgrove will add the extra 2. And after 21 minutes gone, Poneke 10, Silverdale Pro Cut 7. Wait for the ball to be returned. The mastermind quiz, sports quiz one time, and first question was, what shape ball do they play in wheelchair rugby? And the options was none. I can tell you they play with a volleyball. Taken there well by Martin. Trying to shrug off one. Actually, that's Callum Lockie, sorry. Go to the left. Just outside the 22 at the moment. Comes back to Snellgrove in the pocket. Only finds Ethan Rangi on his own 10-metre line. Swings it out to Riegling. Good tackles on the halfway line. Still recycling here, Pōneke. Out towards the right there for Brady wrong team list. Nathan Marsh. Still breaking the advantage line at the moment, Pōneke. They come to the left, Stowers. Nice ball from the ground. Doesn't gain any more metres though. And Silverdale have turned it over. But they concede the penalty. Not supporting the body weight is the call. So Ethan Rangi will bang it in the corner.
No, he just hands went on the ground first and came back.
Fair line out here for Pōneke. About 15 out from the Silverdale Pro Cut line. So 4-man line out. And it's won by Silverdale Pro Cut. There was Ibrahim's.
No red.
Pōneke told to leave it alone. Now comes to the right. Lockie. Haven't gained too many metres at the moment. It's going to slip back to Snellgrove in the pocket.
Stop. Yeah, hold on.
And we'll find touch. About 4 metres outside their own 22. I think the assistant referee almost thought it was a Silverdale Pro Cut line, but line out, but decided it was Pōneke's in the end. Straight to the middle, taken there by Stowers. This is a pretty impressive game already. Now they swing left. There for Marsh. In the midfield, just outside the 22. Preston shuffles it out. There for Rangi. Had Riegling outside him, but didn't go that way.
Penalty advantage.
Under penalty advantage for Pōneke. They're made inside the 22. Preston, McGill at the back there to the number 11 of Ruanui. Seep up. Jimmy Lee Hongara puts a little chip through under penalty advantage. Taken there by Silverdale Pro Cut. Number 14, Jaden Talmazawa over. But they'll come back to their penalty.
Time's off. Brad.
As Brad Martin just called out, the Silverdale Pro Cut captain. I think it's just about ill discipline. So some good game management there from Ben McLaughlin.
Rocket form.
Just hands to the ruck that time. Rangi taps and gives it off to Asiata, who hasn't had the ball in hand for a while. It's a few metres. There for Stowers. Good rolling maul here from Pōneke. In front of the horns, a couple of metres out. And it's not coming out of there. So it's turnover ball. Now get out of jail free card for Silverdale Pro Cut.
All good, scrum on their 5, that's all good. What's now? 5.
Crowd. Fine.
So just on the right hand uprights here for Silverdale Pro Cup, 5 metres out from the line. And we'll have a scrum reset. If you're in the Wellington region and looking for something to be live streamed, get in touch with Huddy Sports. Brad Hudson, your man down there. I think I saw a comment on Facebook last night saying he had a weekend off, the first weekend off he'd had since April.
Crouch. Bind. Sit. Hold it, hold it.
Scrum is steady this time. Ibrahim's told to use it. It's a bit messy, but they've broken out to the left there with Thomas over. Ibrahim goes to the left again. Poneke can't turn the ball over. Steps back to Curran in the pocket. Hasn't found touch, been knocked backwards from Poneke though. Still live. Over the 10-metre line. Out there to Tane Riegling. Steps back inside out of 2 tackles. Gets a great offload away to Asiata. Hungara, there for Robury, shows and goes. They come to the right, Rangi. Up there to number 10, has been knocked backwards. Therefore, the number 11 of Hurnui, Sipa. Under penalty advantage, they come to the left. They've got numbers here for Preston. Running straight to the line, still going. Brought down 5 out. They come to the left, trying to break the line. Silverdale Pro Cup there for the tackles, Ropebury through, and scores on the right side of the ruck. Hole had to come, and it's 15-7 kick to come. Have a look at the replay, and there was a lot of pressure and momentum being done by, excuse me, Pōneke. And I thought Preston was going to go himself there, but he's had a few more metres. And then just no guards around the ruck there from Silverdale Pro Cup, leading to that try.
30 seconds.
As Declan Hay adds excess. And after half an hour, Silverdale Pro Cup 7, Poneke 17. Restart from Snellgrove. Oh, over the top of Marsh. It's been cleaned up though by Pōneke at the back. Brings the ball outside the 22. And Silverdale with the penalty. Ran without support there, Pōneke. Not releasing is the call. So it looks as though Snellgrove's going to kick it into touch. Be a 5-metre line out here for Silverdale Pro Cup. Run there by Lockie. Maul's broken down, just a couple of metres out from the line. Still there for Silverdale. As Ibrahim's finally finds some support. Through the middle goes the centre of Costa Owens. And he's just short of the line on the pads. Comes to the right. Snellgrove out to the right wing. And makes no mistake. Just Jaden Thomas over. 17-12 kick to come. We'll have a look at the replay. And I was thinking that Costa was going to score there, but some good tackles coming in. Asiata and one other. And it was a slow going for Ibrahim's. A good pass out from Snellgrove right out to the right wing. Jaden Thomas over. Makes no mistake. Brings it in just to make the conversion a little bit easier. Snellgrove looking to add the extras. So started out left, came round. And then we're 6.5 before half time. It is Pōneke 17, Silverdale Pro Kart 14. Restart from Poneke. Goes inside the 22 of Silverdale. Pro Kart, and the kick is a bit rushed. And the result shows. They're 5 metres out from the 22 here for Poneke.
Number 9, just make sure we're past the thing. Just make sure we're taking it back. Thank you. Yeah. You time it, you know the rule.
5-man line out for the Poneke side. To go to the back. Oh, it's stolen here from Silverdale Pro Kart. Ibrahim's out to Lockie in the 5 jersey. Midway 22, 10-metre line. Come to the left, Snellgrove. Shuffles it to his left. Nice recycled ball. It's Curran, boots it downfield into some open space. And what is a beautiful kick. Ethan Rungy was caught in the midfield. He had to quickly come to his left. Ball beat him into touch, and Poneke will have a throw on their own 10-metre line, this near side. Yeah, Silverdale might have won it again. No, they haven't. Taken there by Ciolo.
No, okay, ball's there.
Hongara out there to Hay. He shuffles it to the midfield. Hongara out to the right. There with Asiata running with ball. Good tackles coming on him. Silverdale shutting him down well. His play on is the call. Still with Poneke. So Brad Martin might have turned that over, but he hadn't. And penalty the way of Poneke. Tackler not releasing is the call. That'll be a clear release these days. Before you can have a go at turning the ball over. Poneke go quickly. They come to the left. There with Marsh. Gets a bit of a hospital pass. Now with Hay going himself. Caught a bit high. And might be a play on the bin here. And yes, it will. It'll be the tight head of Oliver Dunn-Parent. Tackles these days got to be below the sternum. It's more at shoulder height, so fair call. And I'd say Silverdale will spend the next 4 minutes, the last 4 minutes of this half, and then the first 6 of the second half of the player down.
Yeah.
Opting for the points. It's a couple of metres to the left uprights and about 30 on the angle. And Declan Hayes shanked this one. Hasn't found touch. This thing booted downfield. There with Matthew Treby. He fires it to his left. Asiata strong and in the tackle. They go to the left. Hay out there too. Regling, and he's been pushed into touch. And Silverdale Pro Cut will have a line out, a couple of metres outside their own 22.
It was lost forward first. Marks there, Red. Guys, step off, please.
Conditions pretty clear now. There's Silverdale off the top. In the midfield there for Martin. Gains a few more metres in the tackle. Wernburner to the left. Here for Snellgrove. No player in the pocket just yet. Actually, now he's moved. Curran.
In front, Green, 16.
Outside the 22. So well taken there by Regling. Good tackle on him. Calls of offside, but play on is the call. There was no ruck formed. Comes to the right, Rowbury. A little bit of a miscommunication and almost intercept. And in the end, Silverdale Pro Cut will have a scrum 4 metres short of the halfway line.
Can I ask you a question? Can I pick up at 8 and move to 6? Or do I have to stay at 8? You got to pick up.
I think Luke here just checking with McLaughlin about that possible offside, but as I said, no ruck had formed. It was only a tackle.
Stability okay? Yeah, we get it. Crouch! Bones!
Curran and Snellgrove in the pocket.
Set!
2 players left, 2 players right to them. This is though they will come blind to the right. Out there to Thomas over. Under penalty advantage. See with James Wright. And it's been knocked on, so they'll come back to the penalty.
Yeah, late tackle. Late tackle.
No arms in the tackle. And there'll be a line out midway 22, 10 metre line.
Nathan, just show him down there when we get down here. Discipline needs to improve, okay?
Throws to the middle. It's been through the hands, but play on is the call. Swing left, Snellgrove. Out to Owens. Some good defence coming in from Pōneke. Dale Pro Cards go back to the 10 metre line. There with Lockie.
And release! Play on.
Play on is the call. And Poneke have turned it over, and they've lost it.
No advantage.
And they'll come back to that knock on. But Ben McLaughlin says that is half time. As Poneke 17 leading Silverdale Pro Card 14. We'll be back shortly. Second half action coming up.
What are they going to do now into the one?
Hoki mai ono, welcome back to Silverdale United Rugby Club. Round 3 of the National Under 85 kg National Cup, Club Cup. At the moment, it is Pōneke from Wellington, 17-14, leading the home side, Silverdale Procart. Ben McLaughlin says, get the second half underway. Pōneke goes short, well taken in the air by them as well. They've got it 5 metres outside the Silverdale Procart 22. There for Treby. Now with Declan Hay, the Ories last year, Oriental. Now with Treby. Almost over the line there, but can't, as this one's been knocked on. Troy Howell going back, cleans it up. Skip ball out Rangi. Finds another runner there for Nick Robertson. Now they shift right. Lockie to the number 8 there of Troy Howe again. Gains the advantage line. Play on is the call. Here with Callum Reid. Has Poneke turned this back over? Yes, they have. 15 out from the line. They shift right. Hey. Here with Howe. Now they shift back left through McGill. Silverdale Procart making their tackles. Now there with Hay again. There with Regling, one of the try scorers. Now it comes right. McGill again. In the midfield, about 20 out from the line. Hongara goes to the right. There for Preston. Hongara's going to shift to the left this time. Got some pods. Treby off there to McGill. It's about only 3 or 4 players that have touched the ball in the last 10 phases. There for Robertson, and he's knocked it on. So Silverdale breaking out from their 22. And in the end, it gets knocked backwards. So they'll come back to that knock on. This is a bit of an ugly mess right behind me.
Hey! You called him an ugly mess.
I said this mess here, I wasn't talking about you, don't worry.
Yeah, I saw him fly early.
Sure there'll be a boat race in the club rooms a bit later on. No, Pōneke have got an early flight to get back to Wellington later on this evening.
Line together. Crouch.
Yeah, Silverdale will have a scrum.
Fine.
About 18 out from their own line.
Set.
4-2 split to the left. Pōneke can't push them off the ball this time. Snellgrove off to the left. He's been knocked backwards here from Curran. Been cleaned up though by the Dale.
Lost red hold.
Another pick and go, just gaining a metre or so.
Available there, guys.
Now there with Lockie. And Abraham's just slowing things down, getting his forwards to go a bit further. McLaughlin probably not in the position to see that head high, as funny as that sounds. Now it's next back to Curran in the pocket, and he puts the ball out. Line out will take place midway 22, 10 metre line.
Brad, yellow card can come back on now.
Silverdale's yellow card coming back onto the field.
Nah, it was alright.
Silverdale back to 15 players. 4.5 gone, second half, no change to the half-time score. Goes straight to the front. Dun Parent, actually no, it's been knocked on, sorry. It's a throw to Matthew Treby. They're scrum midway 22, 10 metre line on the 15 in from touch. for Silverdale Pro Cup. There's some substitutions rolling on. Callum Lockie coming off in the 5 jersey. Just wait and see who the replacement player is. Thank you. Matthew Hayes on in jersey number 17. Ibrahim's scrum's gone down, but it's Ephraim Snellgrove. Little shuffle off to the right.
On the side.
Ball's been out, come out, so it's there for Luke Eyre. And he's knocked it on, so they'll come back to that penalty advantage.
You were all right. We had no clear release first. It slowed down the ball.
Tackler not releasing.
Them taking over that. No, that's all right. I think you guys need to put more players in. No clear release.
As this one's going to hit just above my head. Thankfully, there's a roof above me, so it didn't scon me. Don't too mind the, excuse me, the Falcon, as long as it's not me.
Let's go to right.
Just having a look at the comments, and you know, both teams observed the weigh-ins, so there is no cheating going on. Silverdale Pro Cup have it up just on the halfway line. Snap to the right, Snellgrove. Ball out the back there, working quite well to the number 11 of Nick Francis. They go left again. Haven't gained the advantage now. Snellgrove off to one of his forwards there. Dunparent gaining up towards the 10-metre line. But Ibrahim's goes to the right. Snellgrove there for Martin.
Go around, pussy. Roll it.
Ball's available.
A little bit messy on the Pōneke 10-metre line.
Penalty advantage.
Penalty advantage coming the way of Silverdale Pro Cup. Ibrahim puts a kick through. Nothing comes of it. So come back to the penalty. And hit a double blow, so it might just be
Nathan.
just a team warning, or a caution at least.
He's going left.
And Silverdale looking for touch. There'll be a line out here for Silverdale Pro Cup. Couple of metres outside the Poneke 22. Bevan Jenkinson of Bev's Broadcasting with you. Heading down to Otatahi, Christchurch next weekend. Friday till Sunday for the 2025 New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby Nationals at Pioneer Stadium in Somerfield. If you're in the area, come down, free entry. 1 till 7 on
Time's back on.
Friday the 5th, and then some shorter days, Saturday, Sunday, all starting at 9 o'clock. Catch the action live on New Zealand Wheelchair Rugby Facebook page. As it's broken off there for Brad Martin. Martin still going strong. Brought down 15 out. Ibrahim's looking for some runners. Snellgrove holds it himself. There for Curran. Ball out to there too. Tomazova. Poneke there making tackles. Ball out the back to nobody. Good old worm burner picked up by Snellgrove. Eventually brought down. Still a couple of metres inside the 22. There for Wright. Couple of substitutions on the field for Silverdale Pro Cup. Now with Dunparent in the 3 jersey. And there's a serious injury to one of the Poneke players.
For the love of God, get the ball to T-Rex!
Looks as though it might be Marcus Stowers that's down in the in play there. Winner of this game, we believe, will play New Plymouth High School Old Boys in quarterfinals. So it's been the only team unbeaten that doesn't have a quarterfinal opponent. Time, venue, and date to be confirmed. There's a knockout cup. If we, excuse me, are tied up after 80, there is no extra time. Comes down to most tries, then most converted tries, which is both a 2 apiece. And then if that's still the same, if those two are still equal, it comes down to who scored the first try, which is Pōneke.
Yeah, lost it. Let's go, Bronze. Watch now. Squeeze.
Most tries, most converted.
It's just there.
It actually there used to be Golden Point. The first game we ever did. Yeah, drop kick at half time at Golden Point. So it's a few years ago now though. And the scrum goes down. Dropping the bind is the call. Yeah, that game in 2020 against Grammatech and Grammatech from Auckland and Fraser Tech from Hamilton. If you don't know where the Fraser Tech club rooms are, if you look at the if you're in the old grandstand at FMG Stadium Waikato, it's the club directly opposite.
Yeah, you're
Hamilton Old Boys owning the grounds. I have the rugby club behind the Brian Perry stand these days. As the throw goes to the middle. Off the top for Silverdale Pro Cut. Oh, it's almost intercepted. It's a bit of a Hail Mary pass. The 2 metres out here, Silverdale. Come to the right. Therefore, Dunparent. Just a metre short at the moment. They go to the right. Bit of a high pass out. Is he in the corner? He is! Silverdale hit the front. 19-17, kick to come. Jaden Tomazawa over. Scoring a second. It's a bit of a loose pass there to the tight head of Dunparent. Looked promising though, just short of the line. And then it's this wayward pass that Tomazawa had to get above his head. Doesn't matter how you score them. 5 points is 5 points. Be a difficult conversion from the sideline though.
Yeah, good position. Not getting you taken out.
And it hits the upright and uprights. It was a good nudge. I just challenge anyone who thinks you can do a better job in commentary, come give me a hand. It's not the easiest thing to do, but thank you for your patience. It's a restart down inside the 22. For Illinois Super, no, sorry. Nick Francis, sorry, wrong team list. This one's been put into touch. Yeah, line out here for Poneke. 5 metres still inside the Silverdale Pro Cup half. Four-player line out. It's a little bit messy. It's been knocked backwards. No, it hasn't. It's been knocked on in the end. Silverdale Pro Cut will have a scrum 2 metres inside their own half.
Where we going? Gouge. Bind.
Poneke been pretty consistent with their scrums. Quick strike from Silverdale though, they'll go 8-9.
Go Trent, you're there.
They're in the midfield for James Wright. Some good tackle coming on the next receiver. Snellgrove out towards the right there for Jacob Curran. Jacob Curran over the halfway, over the 10. Gets a good pass away. Now they come left. Snellgrove out towards the number 16. And penalty the way of Pōneke. They tap and go quickly over the halfway line. There with Troy Howe. Up towards the 22. There for Robury. And he's put into touch. Some good scrambled defence from Silverdale. Yeah, commentating's a bit of an art, and I know I do struggle with getting the right player at times, but when you haven't done these teams before, it can be that hard. So it's off the top, but also thank you for your patience. As I said, Martin has it. At least you can recognise him with his tape round, the Silverdale Pro Cut captain. So I'll snap it back to Snellgrove. And Pōneke will have a line-out throw 5 metres outside the Silverdale Pro Cut 22.
9. The side of the thing.
And this is over the back, taken by Silverdale. Ibrahim's.
Hold here.
Now comes to the left through the number 16.
No, don't take him through the rough, guys.
Go left again. A bit of stagnant ball here for Silverdale Pro Cut. Nice take there by Curran. He gets it off to Nick Francis. Puts a little grubber through. It's going to sit up nicely for Pōneke's fullback Rungy. He fires it infield. And great spot tackle. Silverdale turned it over. Callum Reid with ball just towards the 22. Under penalty advantage, and they get it. And I think there's going to be a player in the bin here.
How many penalties, man?
Last time we were down here, we had been made a tackle with no arm.
The crowd tells you, and Poneke down to 14. It's Ethan Rungy who's in the bin. And not surprising, Snellgrove has pointed to the posts.
How's the heart rate? Yeah, fuck great.
As it looks pretty good, flags go up. Silverdale Pro Cut extend the lead. They lead 22-17. We've had 15 minutes gone, second half.
One's up, green number 9. Subs.
As it looks as though Jackson Ibrahim's is going to make his way to the sideline.
Okay, and the replacement's on. Okay. Okay, let's go for the start.
Restart from Poneke inside the 22 of Silverdale Pro Cut. There for Gemmell has just come onto the field. Still going. Poneke struggling to bring him down. 15 out from the halfway line. There was Hughes. He shuffles it along to his right. Given on at halfback.
Play on.
He goes himself with a little snipe down the side. Out comes left with Wilcock, his first touch of the game. Givel to his right, Snellgrove, wide long pass out to Tomasova. On the sideline, a little bit of hands there being shown. And he's being pushed into touch. And Pōneke will have a line-out throw on the Silverdale Pro Cup 10-metre line. Stolen from Silverdale. On their side this time. Setting up some pods. There for the number 16. Penalty advantage for offside. Snellgrove out to his left. There for Brandon Pearson. Intercepted. Good intercept there by Runui. Step up, but under penalty advantage.
Sun's gone. It's on the club's YouTube channel.
Their line out throw 6 metres inside the Poneke half. To the front there, a little bit messy from Matthew Hughes, but Silverdale Pro Cup still with it. Good hands there being shown by Brad Martin. Snellgrove out to his left. They've got a few options here. Good hands there being shown by Jed Bolland in the 22 jersey.
No, lost now, second go.
Be there for Gemmell. Snellgrove out to Zach Craig. They go right again. Snellgrove pretty handy through the hands. Tomasova. Now it's broken up on that right side for them. Over the 10-metre line goes Silverdale Pro Cup.
Try and contest the ball, guys.
There for Snellgrove. Good hands again being shown by James Wilcock. Craig, oh, he's dropped it. He's had a bit of a look at what was coming his way. He's been put down. But a long passage of play with possession for Silverdale Pro Cup.
Big scrum, big scrum.
The Bunnings NPC Canterbury's Monaco have gone down to Taranaki 43-22. And Canterbury have continued their unbeaten run 53-14 against Manawatu. 1 a.m. Monday morning New Zealand time. Blackfern's second game of the World Cup against Japan. This is a free kick for an early entry. As Poneke tap in and go. Hongara puts it downfield. Be down towards the 22. Well read there by the Silverdale player. And he's put it into touch. I think Jed Bolland was saying he got a few more metres than what the AR's given him. Their line out throw midway 22, 10-metre line. Can't have a game of rugby without a referee. If you're interested, there's still sevens to happen. Even if you're just AR, get in touch with your local club, local provincial union. As Silverdale Pro Cup have run another line out against the throw. I think that's their third. Wilcock. His ball squirted out. Gemmell cleans it up. His numbers are here on the left, and the old crocodile snap at the ball's come in. And it's been knocked on.
We're good.
19 to play, and Pōneke have got a scrum 12 metres inside the Silverdale Pro Kart half.
Time the fuck up, let's win the scrum. Go, let's go. Time up, all the way. Listen to the call.
Just another reminder, this is a knockout competition. Must have a winner for someone to proceed through to the quarterfinals. There's no golden point or extra time. There's scrum reset.
Well done, well gone!
Wait, I need to see less movement. Equally, both take the hit. Don't do too much. Let's go, boys.
Just seen Harrison Faulkner is on the field in jersey number 18 for the visitors.
Crouch. Stay low, stay low. Bind. Here we go, come on. Set. Coming in.
Big scrum from Silverdale and the penalty.
Hold the fucking way!
Front row standing up.
Hold the way!
Poneke up until that point have had a pretty decent scrum. The Snellgrove put the ball out about 7 metres inside the Poneke half.
But your guy has equal responsibility to trust that.
Four-man line out, taken there off the top. There for Martin. Poneke trying to walk over the top. Under penalty advantage. They swing to the right. There for Hughes. Another penalty advantage coming Silverdale Pro Kart's way. Good run and tackle. And they'll come back to that penalty. Not rolling is the call.
Need to stay roll, guys.
And a pretty good nudge.
Nathan, we're down here again.
And the line out will take place just a metre outside the 22.
They just can't leave.
Callum Reid been pretty good with his own throws. Although as I say that, no, he's taken it cleanly. More time as it goes down just inside the 22. Gemmell, Snellgrove looking at kicking options. Oh, it's been knocked on here from Curran. And they'll play the knock on.
Let's go, Dale, say it again. Guys, number 4, red, the sub. Don't go early, don't go early. Come better. Let's go. 4. Walk all the way. Walk all the way.
Matt.
Crouch. Bind.
So scrum in the midfield here for
Set.
Poneke. Silverdale with a good push again. But they concede the penalty. Angling in is the call. Poneke go quickly. As it's fallen in the hands of the left wing of Ridanui Sipa.
Silverdale is in for a scrum here.
Therefore, Treby. Just inside the half of Silverdale Pro Kart. Come to the left. Intercept ball! And he's away! Away he goes! Jaden Thomas over! It scores another 5-pointer. Sad from here. Things are being moved from Poneke.
give us the instant replay. These Penalties have got nothing.
Zongara looked right, then left, and it was just this pass here. Thomas over. He knew he had nobody in front of him. And the margin now 10. And we've still got about 13 to play.
Shouting!
Jed Bolin lining this one up straight in front.
40.
Seen worse kicks being missed.
15 left.
Extra 2 is added. 29-17. Silverdale lead.
Go, Dale!
With 10 to play. With 13 to play now that it's ticked over. Just a reminder, this time you see on the screen, only the time we have. It's not the referee's time, always in the hands of what they have.
He's just too quick.
Pōneke go deep, not surprising. Taking the on there, 22. Good run back here from Craig. Now they come to the right. Good hands being shown there.
Your player's lying on it.
Gilmore goes right again, Snellgrove.
Help him.
Now it's the captain of Brad Martin. Also can cover the front row. And penalty goes the way of Pōneke. Not releasing is the call. And Ongara goes by himself though. Now they come to the right, Troy Howe. Good tackles coming in on him. Ball is out, so it's messy. Poneke cleaning it up through Declan Hay.
Waddy. Okay, use it now.
Now they go blind. Another pick and go here from Poneke.
Okay, use it.
That's where they're going to keep it. Just a metre short at the moment. Now they go left through the second five, Adam Preston. Been a while since he had ball in hand. Under penalty advantage coming. Now Rowbury looking for a second. And they'll come back to that penalty. Hands in the ruck. I think that's the third time that penalty's gone that way. Asiate goes himself. Silverdale there to meet him. Now through the tight head of Treevey. On a front it to the right. No chances there at the moment. Keeping it in tight at the moment, Poneke. No chances of the backs at the moment. Treevey with his third touch in about 5 phases. Now they go right. Try time, Poneke. Soaked up the pressure. And they score their first try of the second half. 29-22. Kick to come. As you see here, probably won't show it that great about how much pressure was being soaked up by the Wellington side. And never looked to go into the backs. And in the end, it's 5 points that matters. Might be able to see on the screen that the sun definitely gone for the rest of the day, I'd imagine. Couple of runners here for the conversion. And it's away to the right. So with just over 9 to play, another reminder that time you see on the screen is the time we have, not the referees.
15. Comes off. Okay, is there a replacement player on?
So I think Pōneke might have just run some substitutions on. As it's a low stabby kick, well taken there by the centre of Nick Robinson.
You guys are stepping back.
Little show and go from Hongara at the base of the ruck. Now they come right. Good rap ball. Beats it down as far as Snellgrove on his 10-metre line. He kicks it downfield, looking for a 50-22. Is it going to sit up? It will. And things are just starting to go the way of Silverdale, even though Poneke scored that try. Very good nudge from the number 10. So it's throw here to the line out, couple of metres inside Poneke's 22. Goes to the middle. Brought down in a maul.
Good job, bro.
Silverdale pro cut going very well forward. Still moving. Now goes to the right there for the tight head of Dun Parent, sorry. Under penalty advantage. And they'll come back to that penalty. Another hit. It's actually an offside call.
Yeah, point.
And not surprisingly, they're going to take the points. Kick it, you extend the lead to 10. If not, you've at least soaked up some more time. As it stands, Poneke need a converted try.
40 to go.
As Jed Bolland takes the kick. Spent about 18 in from touch, just outside the 22. So probably 28 on the angle.
20.
Who's your daddy?
And it's hit the uprights and not gone the way it should have. So the margin stays 7. We've got 6.5 to play on our clock. There's Karen, takes the ball off Snellgrove's foot. Good tackle coming in from Poneke, and they'll win the penalty. They got numbers to the ruck there.
Who wants it? Get on her, boys! Fucking get on her! Hi! No.
Robury, been well with ball in hand. He's already scored one. Asiata, another strong ball carrier.
Hold.
Now they come right. They're for Troy Howell. They go right again. Robury shuffles it along to Preston. Robury gets back to his feet and takes another carry up towards the 22. Hongara to the left. They're for Trevi. They'll go left again. Couple of good ball runners. They're making the advantage line at the moment. Told to leave it alone, and they don't. Hands in the ruck is the call. As Brad Martin gets called out, I think it's just, Silverdale slowing the ball down and not allowing Poneke free running ball. Never a good time to be a player down, but with 5 to play and you're in front by 7, not too many hard ones to do, but still 15 apiece. Robury with his 4th run of 6 phases shuffles to the right. They'll go with support Poneke. So they want to score the 5-pointer. They've got to help themselves. Go with their teammates. They're 10 out from there in front of the horns. Pick and go to the right. Just gaining that metre or so. Rovery goes low and goes again. Little pop pass to the right. Some good tackles coming in from Silverdale. It's on Trevi. He's still standing on the tackle though. Claiming a penalty, and they get it. And someone's going to go to the bin here, I think. It is. Consistent penalties. It's the number 19 of Trent Stevenson. They're going to tap it and go. Rovery's the man for Pōneke. 3 metres out from the line. Pick and go to the right. McLaughlin's there looking. Still short. Another penalty advantage coming. Might have just taken a step too far. Now they go right. Preston can't get a good pass away. Some great defence coming in. But they'll come back to the penalty. And Brad Martin being called out again.
Is that hands ref or feet? Hand or feet? We had a hands here and we had a feet over here. Guys, we do have a penalty over there if you prefer that. We've got one. Offside.
This time it was an offside. Howell gives it off to his left. Silverdale's committing numbers in there. They go left again through the post. Try to score underneath. 29-27, kick to come. 2 minutes to play. There should be time for the restart. We'll have a look at the replay here.
No, 5 minutes.
Poneke.
Each way, but it's golden points.
Some good pressure, just some pick and goes. Way they scored their try beforehand. Underneath the posts. We have to wait and see whether there is still time.
Timing, guys. 10.
As Hay strikes it, adds extra 2, and it's 29 all. We've got a minute to play. Under these circumstances, Poneke won as they scored the first try. Used to be extra time, yeah, but not anymore. I had a look at half time.
Brad,
No.
Brad, we've got a couple minutes on top of that time, okay?
Because everything else is equal. Restart from Silverdale, probably gone a bit too deep. As Asiata claims it. Gungara just asking his forwards, keep it simple. So it's Hay, the first 5, taking the ball up that time. They come to the left. Rovery, round ball there to Robertson. Intercepted here by Thomas over. And what have Silverdale got? Stay knocked on. Still time to play.
So.
Just a reminder, no extra time. We're going to look at half time at what the regulations say. Most tries is 4 apiece, most converted is 3 each, and then it goes to first try, and that was Poneke. Still time for Silverdale to score. Rain just coming in at the moment too, which is going to make things interesting. 12-metre scrum here for Silverdale inside the half.
It's just new hooker.
I agree with the last comment on the live stream. Sorry, I can't see the name, but I know somewhere deep in the regulations of World Rugby that it can go down to penalty shots.
No penalty! Crouch!
Wasn't too good for Manchester United the other day against Grimsby Town in the Carabao Cup.
Hold. Go now!
Quick feed in the here from Gemmell. There for Owen. Ball's out the back. Cleaned up here by Silverdale. Thomas over towards the 22. Got to stay infield. Only finds Pōneke though. There was Ordinary Sipper. Bit of an arm wrestle on the floor. They go left. Rain really coming in now. Straight in as well, that always helps. Ball out to the right. Steps into touch.
Come on, guys. And that's full time.
They knocked on. And Ben McLaughlin says that is full time.
Quick break. 5 minutes each way, but it's golden point. Golden point. Yeah. Will we switch this? No? Yeah. Golden point.
Well, that's interesting because the regulations say no golden point. Okay, so apologies there, folks. Apparently golden point. All right, so apologies, folks. It's 5 minutes each way. Golden point. Silverdale get us underway. Poneke just inside the 22. Bit of a worm burner kick. Apologies, I've lost my team list to rain. The number 21 up towards the 10-metre line. Gemmell playing half. Penalty advantage coming the way of Silverdale. Slowing the ball down. Martin goes. Can't get to the 10-metre line just yet. There for the number 16, Snellgrove. Out to Preston. Wide-ranging ball out to Thomas over. Thomas over on that right wing. He's had a strong game there all day. Inside ball. And it's been knocked on. So I'll come back to the penalty.
Can you do it? Go.
And Silverdale Pro Code have opted for this shot. It's about 17 in. I need the time. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. No, sorry, just telling you why. So, this is about 49, 50 metres on the angle. Rain is still around here to win it in Golden Point. Strikes it, looks okay, but it's away to the left, unconverted.
Okay, retreat in front, Red.
So
Get back.
kick downfield. Snellgrove takes it on the halfway line, shuffles it off to his right, to the number 16. Wasn't Howard, gets back to his feet, gains another 7 metres. Silverdale Pro Cut. Now to the right. There for the hooker. There for Snellgrove off to his right.
Gary.
There for the 21.
Come on. Now you guys, you need a contest.
Only gone laterally at the moment, the Silverdale side. There for the tight head. Snellgrove off to 16, made a few metres, gaining a few more towards the 10. They go blind again, now for the number 18. Gets over the 10 metre line this time. Now there for Brad Martin, the captain.
Let it go!
Give him to his right, Snellgrove. Only looking at passing. Good tackle coming in from Pōneke though. They go right again, through the number 17. Pōneke's defence good at the moment. They've lost a few metres, they've gone back about 12 here at the moment. Snellgrove off to his right, there for the 21. Now Tova's over on that right side. He's knocked it on. Poneke finally have the ball. Couple of minutes left in the first half of Golden Point. Play on is the call. And bundled into touch. In Silverdale Pro Cup. We'll have a line out throw. 11 metres. Inside Poneke's half. It's a bit of time off for an injury stoppage. Now that the rain's finally stopped, I might be able to use my team list again. There's a rolling ball here from Silverdale Pro Cut, couple of backs in there as well. Breaks off to the left. Snellgrove finding Brandon Parsons. Brandon Parsons through a hole. Down on this left wing. And being brought into touch. Some great run there from Brandon Parsons. And that is half time of Golden Point. We're back shortly for the second 5-minute period. Fraser Tech were down 17-7 at half time. Good. They kicked the drop goal at half time. Because I like it as well. And honestly, should have almost put it down. Especially when I was drunk, it wasn't sure whether I'd be allowed.
No, exactly.
So I didn't. I was just like, I can't believe. I didn't. That's why I love shit. This is too complicated. I hate that.
Name on it, confident. Yeah, the guy in the jacket.
As they're back underway in the they're running ball the number 22 Arangi comes to the right. Up over halfway at the moment, Poneke. It's gone a little bit quiet around here.
Hold up.
There for Robbery. Do apologise about the confusion of the regulations. Seems to be about 5 different ones.
Play there for soon. Thank you.
Comes to the right. Now there for Robbery. He passes it off to Rangi. Silverdale claiming the penalty. And they get it. Defensive penalty for Silverdale Pro Cup. They've got about 60 odd metres to go. They tap it and go. There for Tama's over. Has it been knocked backwards? Is it? No. Play on is the call. Now shuffled around. Managing to gain the advantage line at the moment, Silverdale. Things have gone very quiet on the balcony. Now goes to the left. Poneke making their tackles. Rain has gone away, the sun's come back out. Never said I was a weatherman myself. It comes to the right. Martin. It's been knocked backwards. Cleaned up by Snellgrove. They've lost about 30 metres at the moment. Silverdale, knowing they need to score. Now it comes back to the man in the pocket, kicks it down deep. Claimed there on that right wing by Arahingi. Brought down on the halfway line, good tackle from Brad Martin. Silverdale trying to blow over, they get the penalty. Balcony's about 50-50 in what they should do. But it didn't do too bad with the first nudge of extra time, or golden point, sorry. And this is a good nudge as well. Line out will take place 5 metres inside the Poneke half, 22.
Full pass.
Ball to the middle, taken there by Luke Eyre. Goes to the ball, it's been brought down illegally. But Silverdale trying to use it at the moment.
Hands and feet here, guys.
Crabbing towards the right. No penalty. Off the feet is the call.
Yeah. It's still part.
Rep, so if I miss quickly, give me a time.
T is being brought out, not surprising.
Guys, go back, please. Go back, please. No, Mark, the mark.
Yeah, bringing down the maul, sorry, is the call. No, you're right.
10 seconds, guys. Come on. 5 seconds. No, on the clock. Yeah, that's time, guys. Stay behind.
So a chance here to win it.
Seconds to kick it now.
Jed Boland, he's been looking pretty well off the tee. 25 on the angle, strikes it, doesn't look too bad, and it's away to the right. And that is full time. Pōneke have won. 29 all after Golden Point. Most tries were equal, converted tries were equal, and then they scored a first try of the match. So Poneke goes through the quarterfinal. Hard luck to Silverdale, they've played well and just been able to pull it off. My thanks to Evie, who's been the man doing the camera and the stream as well. Take care out there, folks, look after each other. Look after your mental health. Hei kona.
That one down the far end.
And this one here where you just upright.
Like I said to Brad on that last night, I was able to tackle the high tackle. It was because we'd been down there before with a number of penalties, and then we had another one.
Been doing it for 28 years. Talk me through this penalty. The sack.
Yeah, so the ball's already transferred to the back, and then he's pulled the sack, so the ball's formed. He needs to do it instantly when that player hits
It wasn't
the ball.
instantaneous.
No. He grabbed him straight away, but then he's just waiting until he just needs to make sure he pulls straight away.
Yeah. So he's actually he's gone with them, and then
Yeah, and then
done
pulled him down when the ball's transferred to the back.
So we got to the stage last year. They kicked an 84th minute penalty.
Thanks,
So
fellas.
that's 30-29.
Hope the ears aren't hurting. Hey, thanks. Still a win for you and you guys. What, that it was a... Yeah, I saw that weeks ago.
Then we wanted a 1 o'clock game, and these guys said no, 2 we're on 2 flights. There's 25 of us that go, there's too many games. So boys are sitting there, it's just...
You guys check that for Bernie?
Yeah. We'll probably end up going to Christchurch, wouldn't we? Yeah.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
That was alright.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just a lot of yelling the whole game at me. It's not like it's messy like the end of the five, so it's kind of what I expected.
Downside when you get two really committed teams, every breakdown is positioning it.
coming up and seeing us up here and giving us a great afternoon's entertainment. Brandon, would you like to say a few words? Yeah, first of all, congrats to Poneke. You guys turned up in one of the more fair. Congrats and good luck for the rest of the competition. To the supporters, thank you very much for sitting there. And all there, actually. Unfortunately, I can't name them all, but yeah, you guys know who you are because you've done it without you. So yeah, for our boys again, fell short, but we got it. All we could, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, first and foremost, thank Silverdale for hosting us here today. Obviously a big trip for us coming up from Wellington. We knew it was going to be a tough game because it's had a hell of a season so far. We noticed that. And fucking couldn't have been still very closer. 29 all. Yeah, two great teams. Thank you guys for a great game. Cheers to all the supporters for coming out. Cheers to the referees, the management for making this happen. Couldn't do it without you guys. So yeah, cheers. Thanks again.